my name is Wayne and welcome to my channel. Today we're going to talk about Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. And basically these are two nice features where you can actually have your cell phone show up on a multimedia screen while you're driving. So you don't have to take your eyes off the road while you're driving. You can basically operate everything. And the multimedia screen I'm talking about is the large screen that's in front of you. I'm going to tell you a little bit about the requirements for both. We'll start with Apple first. And the overview of the Apple CarPlay is basically the iPhone function can be used through the multimedia system using Apple CarPlay. They are operated using the Control or Siri voice-operated control system. You can activate the voice-operated control system by pressing and holding the voice button here on the steering wheel. And while using the Apple CarPlay through the voice operating control system, multimedia system can be operated through the control system by that button. Only one mobile phone at a time can be connected to the Apple CarPlay to the multimedia system. And while using the various Apple CarPlay, various function of the multimedia system, the telephony or the media source, Bluetooth, audio, and iPod are unavailable. Only one route guidance can be activated at a time. If route guidance is active on the multimedia system, it is closed when the route guidance is started on the mobile phone. So the requirements for the Apple CarPlay, the Apple operating system needs to be version iOS 8.3 or above and is installed on the iPhone. There is an internet connection for the full range of function for Apple CarPlay. And the iPhone is connected to the multimedia system through the USB port using a suitable cable. So, and of course, just like the Android, you go into the multimedia system, you go to connect, you go to Apple CarPlay, and you can basically set it to start automatic and manual if you choose. But since I have a Android phone, I'm going to focus mainly on that and show you how to actually get this thing up and running. All right. For the Android Auto, the same thing. The mobile phone function can be used with the Android Auto using the Android operating system on the multimedia system. It is operating using the voice-operated control system. You can activate the voice-operated control system by, again, pressing the voice button on the steering wheel. When using the Android Auto through the voice-operating control system, the multimedia system can be still operated through the voice control system. Only one phone can be connected at a time to the multimedia system, and the availability of the Android Auto and the Android Auto app may vary according to different countries. All right, so while using the Android Auto, various functions of the multimedia system, for example, the media source, Bluetooth, audio, are not available. Only one route guidance can be activated at a time. If route guidance is active on the multimedia system, it is closed when the route guidance is started on the mobile phone. So the requirements for the Android, the first activation of the Android Auto on the multimedia system must be carried out when the vehicle is stationary, for safety reasons, of course. The mobile phone supports Android Auto from Android 5.0. The Android Auto app is installed on the mobile phone. In order to use the telephone function, the mobile phone must be connected to the multimedia system through Bluetooth. If there was no prior internet connection, this is established when the use of the mobile phone with Android Auto. The mobile phone is connected to the multimedia system through the USB port using a suitable cable. And this is basically the USB cable that we're going to use. And there's an internet connection for the full range of function for the Android Auto. So where do we connect this cable? You're going to go ahead and take a look inside here. And this is in your center console. You can go ahead and press this. And of course, we have the wireless charging unit right there. And as you can see, I have an existing USB cable that's plugged in. This is where all my music is on my USB thumb drive. So we're going to use USB port number 1 to connect this cable. Let me go ahead and just connect one end. And then the other end will go to my cell phone. Press the accessory button in here. All right, so one of the things that we want to do is go into the Android Auto. First, this is an Android device. I'm going to go ahead and go into the Play Store, and I'm going to pretend, and it's already installed. I'm just going to go ahead and type Android Auto and hit enter. And there it is, Android Auto, and it shows already installed. So I'm just gonna come out of that. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually search for it. I'm gonna go ahead and type my Android Auto. I'm gonna highlight it, and it says connect to a car. So I'm gonna hit the plus sign, and it's basically asking me to insert a USB cable, which is already in. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and change screen view and show you what it actually looks like on the screen of the car. All right, so basically we want to go to the Android Auto to connect, and there's two ways you can do it. You can do it on the steering wheel by hitting the back button if you're on the radio, or you can hit the back button from here. I'm going to go ahead and hit the back button on the steering wheel, and we're going to look at the screen change. And the screen's going to change, and we're going to take this knob and we're going to actually go to connect. We're going to go ahead and we're going to push this down. When we push this down, we're going to go down to Android Auto. We're going to push down again, and we're going to select USB device. All right, so it says some vehicle data may be sent to your phone to enhance the Android Auto experience. Mercedes-Benz as your vehicle brand, version number, and Bluetooth address of your multimedia system, speed, direction, possible or acceleration. We can go ahead and we're going to go all the way down, and we're going to select accept and start. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to take this and we're going to push it down. And it says Android Auto can be started automatically when this phone is connected. Do you want to activate this option? We're going to go ahead and we're going to take this and we're going to push it down. But let me go ahead and plug out the USB cable. We'll see what happened if the USB cable is not plugged into it. And sure enough, it's grayed out. So that's what happens when your phone is not connected with the USB cable. Now, of course, I've connected my cable to the Bluetooth. So I basically use my phone basically for the Bluetooth in terms of calls and text messages and stuff like that. So for some people, I'm going to go ahead and plug the USB cable back into the port. All right, and it shows up on the bottom. And for some people, this is the best thing since sliced bread, where you can use your cell phone using the car multimedia function. Depending on the phone you have, Android or iPhone. For other people like myself, you know. So let's just go through a few of these settings that's on the screen. I'm going to the phone. I'm going to go ahead and push down, and you can basically come in here and basically control what you want to do. If you want to come out of this, you go down to the bottom and you hit that circle, you push in, and we can actually go down to calendar if you want. You can actually see calendar day. Again, if you want to come out of it, you can go down, push down. For me, the only app that I'll probably use that's probably useful to myself is the WhatsApp application. All the others, I can basically go through my Bluetooth, which is on my phone. The map is native to the car. Smart thing, I use that at home. Customize is if you want to customize the Android Auto on your phone to basically show you which app do you want at the top, and you know the settings basically, or the settings on your phone for the Android Auto. You can basically go through line by line. If you want to come out of this, of course you're going to go down to the bottom, hit the circle, and if you go down to customize, it's actually going to tell you to do the customization on your phone. But you know, like I said before, it is what you make it out to to be. You know, you can take advantage of it. The only drawback is you do have to have the USB cable plugged into it, otherwise it's not going to connect. So that's, to me, that's the only drawback there is. Let's see if we can look at some other stuff in here. I'm going to come out all the way. Let me go ahead, hit radio. And then I'm going to go back to connect. And at the very top of the screen, start automatically if you want this to be automatic. And so you're going to put a check mark there. And of course, you know that the phone is connected because this is highlightable. If the USB wasn't plugged in, I won't be able to connect to this. So of course we can go back in and you can basically customize your phone as to what do you want to appear on the screen. So it's a nice little feature. And like I said, with all my other videos, subscribe and like, and I'll talk to you soon.